Hey everybody, my name is Kyle Kuhn, and I want to welcome you to Training with the K-Train. Before we get started, make sure you've got at least 2 bottles of fluid. I like to either have water or sports drink personally in my bottles, and I definitely recommend a towel. Alright, you guys, let's get it going. Let's rip it, roll it, punch it.
All right, cool. Well, you guys, hey, thanks for so much again for joining us for another little training with the K-Train. Really appreciate you all taking the time out to come and join us. Today is going to be a very simple but pretty hard workout. It's actually, strangely enough, one of my favorite workouts to do because it's really simple, it's really straightforward, and it makes your legs, your heart, your lungs burn like fire, which is really amazing once you get used to that feeling. And it'll help you to resist fatigue after a while. So we're going to go ahead and get started with just an easy 10 minutes of spinning. So again, just super easy spinning, super light gearing. Relax your shoulders, relax your upper body. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. After we spin easy for about 10 minutes, we keep getting people joining us. I like this. Welcome one, welcome all. We're only about 20 seconds into our easy spinning warm-up, so you guys got in just in the nick of time. About 30 seconds in now. If you train with power, I don't want you pedaling any harder than about 50% of your threshold, roughly 50% of your sprint triathlon effort. You should be able to talk super easy. Heart rate is nice and low. Light on those pedals. Making nice smooth circles. Let's go ahead and focus in this warm up, in this easy spinning, on just laying down the foundation of making a nice, smooth, perfectly circular pedal stroke. I like to imagine my foot floating in the middle of the shoe and not letting the foot touch the top of the shoe, the bottom of the shoe, or the sides of the shoe. You're going to find that this really focuses in on your glutes. Glutes are the most powerful muscles we've got in cycling, so we want to work those. Again, let's focus on taking deep breaths in through your nose. Fill up your belly, let it expand, and then let it all out through your mouth. We're a little bit more than 2 minutes into easy spinning. In about 8 minutes, we're going to go into just some steady 30-second builds. We're going to do that 6 times just to get the legs revved up, the legs going a little bit, bring that heart rate up. And then what the workout itself is going to be is you're going to go through a set 5 times through. We're going to be 3 minutes on, 2 minutes off. But during that 3 minutes, I want you pushing really hard. I want you going at time trial effort. I want you to imagine that it's only that 3 minutes that you're on the bike. You're time trialing during that 3 minutes. Really hard. You get to choose your cadence. You get to choose whether you want to imagine yourself riding uphill, riding on a flat time trial course. But I want you really pushing it during those 3 minutes. If you train with power, this will probably be at your VO2 max efforts. So this will be about just above your threshold to about 1.2 times your 1.25 times your threshold. For example, if your threshold is 200 watts, and your race power is 200 watts, you might be doing these efforts at about 250 watts for 3 minutes. About 4 minutes in, so in 6 minutes, we're gonna take it up, do some 30-second builds, rev those legs up for 30 seconds, then back off for another 30 seconds. Again, we're still pedaling super easy. Relax those upper bodies. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Where you place your hands on your bars can affect how tense your upper body is. So have a nice relaxed grip on those handlebars. During warm-ups, I like to just kind of rest my hands on the tops of the bars, nice and relaxed. I'm not even gripping the bars. Hands are just kind of resting on top. Breathing nice and easy. A little more than 5 minutes in. Your first 30-second build is coming up soon. In a little more than 4.5 minutes. So these little 3-minute time trial efforts that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna do those 5 times through. You're gonna ride as hard as you can for 3 minutes, then spin ridiculously easy for 2 minutes. Catch your breath and you're gonna go right back into it. I call these attack intervals or attack efforts because these are supposed to hurt. These are supposed to hurt not just you. These put a lot of pressure on your competitors in racing. If you race road bikes, you know the pain when someone goes off the front of the pack and just starts riding away from you, and it looks like they're not hurting at all, and you're struggling and you're hurting trying to catch up with them. Well, these efforts are aimed at preparing you to be the one launching off the front of the peloton, making the attacks. About 3 minutes and 20 seconds until we start our 6 by 30-second efforts. Again, these 30-second efforts, just to rev the heart rate up, start the sweat popping out. We're not so dialed in and focused on cadence during all of these efforts today. There's some workouts where we'll focus more in on cadence, some where we'll focus more in on pedal stroke, some where we're gonna focus in on other areas. Today is all about how hard can we push for 3 minutes at a time, and how hard and how quickly can we rebound, bounce back, keep launching attacks. About 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Again, keep that upper body relaxed. A little less than 2 minutes to go until your first 30-second effort. Again, these little efforts are just to warm the legs up, get the heart pumping. All part of your warm-up. We don't like to launch into hard efforts straight off the bat. 90 seconds. Keep breathing deep in through your nose out through your mouth. Relax that upper body. Again, focus on smooth, fluid pedal strokes, creating as much power throughout the entire pedal stroke as you can. Whether you use that image of the foot floating in the middle of your shoe, or you use the image of scraping mud off the bottom of your shoe, pulling up and driving back over the top. No matter what it is, let's focus on nice, smooth, fluid, controlled pedal strokes. "30 seconds. 25 seconds until our first little pickup. You're just gonna go for 30 seconds on, where you increase that effort to probably about 75, 85% of your effort. And then we're gonna back it down for another 30 seconds. Coming up in 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rev those engines up. Pick it up to about 75 to 80% of maximal effort, or I should say time trial effort or threshold effort. You're about 15 seconds in. Again, just getting these legs warmed up. 20 seconds down. 5, 3, 2, 1. Soft pedal. Deep breaths, catch your breath. Heart rate rose up a little bit. Feel a little bit of tension in those muscles. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pick it up. Rev it up to about 80% of your threshold effort, 80% of your 20-minute power test, 80% of your sprint triathlon effort. 15 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and soft pedal. Again, we're just picking these up little by little. Next effort, gonna rev that up to between 80 and 85% of that threshold effort. Scale of 1 to 10, probably roughly around that 7.5, 8 range. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rev her up. About 85% effort. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. And soft pedal. All right, you guys. Just a few more left of those 30-second efforts. Gonna rev this one up again. We're gonna start touching around your threshold. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rev it up. Come on. Pick it up. You should be roughly at the pace or effort that you would be pushing if you were in a sprint triathlon, if you were racing about a 12-mile time trial on the bike. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Soft pedal. Starting to breathe a little heavier. Sweat's popping out. Legs are feeling nice and supple, maybe a little tight still. but they're starting to beg you, let's push it, let's push it. But we're gonna ramp it up slowly, you guys. 5, 3, 2, 1, rev it up. Roughly at your sprint triathlon effort or a little bit above. You're starting to touch on those areas that we're gonna be spending a lot of time in coming up. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Soft pedal. All right, you guys, one more effort, one more 30-second effort. And you get 4.5 minutes of easy spinning. And then we go into our main set. For this last effort, I want you to push it a little bit. Don't be afraid of burning your legs out. Let's flush them out. And here we go. Harder than race effort. You're flirting with that 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 on that 1 to 10 scale. Almost sprinting. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Soft pedal. Take this time, grab some fluid, water, sport drink. We're gonna spin easy for a little bit more than 4 minutes. Again, guys, we're gonna go 5 times through on this main set. 3 minutes, hard work, pushing it. I want you to imagine you're attacking off the front of a peloton. If you race triathlons, imagine that someone has been marking you, following you, desperately trying to stay just outside of your drafting zone. They're using you to pace themselves. We want to shake them. It's not enough to just throw down a quick 15 or 30 or 45-second burst. You got to throw down those bursts, and then you got to be willing to turn those screws. You got to be willing to crank it up. You got to be willing to make them hurt more than you're hurting. Right now, you guys, we're just spinning nice and easy. 3 minutes to go until your first effort. Don't think about these as 5 efforts that you got to get through. Think of these efforts at one at a time. Don't try to pace yourself from one effort to the next. I want you to attack one effort after the other. You got a little less than 2.5 minutes. It's not a complicated workout, but it's hard. Two minutes. You get to choose your cadence. You get to choose your cadence. You get to choose your effort level. But I want you pushing. Don't give in. Don't cheat yourself on these efforts coming up. 90 seconds. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, they're going to be screaming at you coming up pretty soon. But it's okay. Maintain a smooth, fluid pedal stroke all the time, and you will get through. 55 seconds. Forty-five seconds. Grab your fluid if you need it, because you got 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 15. Select your gearing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3 minutes. This is harder than race effort. You're in a race, and this is your first attack. You got to test that pack. Launch off the front. Dare them to come with you. Relax your upper body. Continue to maintain that smooth, fluid pedal stroke. Putting in power all throughout that pedal stroke. You're 30 seconds in. Come on. Don't think about efforts coming up. This is the only effort I want you thinking about. Your time trialing. Come on. 1 minute down. Just 2 minutes to go. The pack is trying to chase you, but you're starting to shake off a couple of pursuers. They're starting to spit out the back of the peloton. They don't know how to match your surge. But you don't want to get swallowed up. Push the pace, push the pace, push the pace. Come on, you guys. This is like a 9 out of a 10 effort. You are pushing your body, pushing your mind. You're over halfway through. Come on. Breathe. Control your breathing. 2 minutes down. 2 minutes down, you guys. Come on. You got less than 60 seconds. Less than 60 seconds. I know this hurts. I know it's hard. Shake the pack. Shake the pack. Come on. You train with power, you're roughly going at your VO2 max efforts. They're supposed to hurt. This is where the gains are made. Oh, yes. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. "20 seconds. Oh, almost there. Come on. Who's got a little bit more? 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and soft pedal. Grab your fluid. Catch your breath. You got about 1 minute and 50 seconds until your next effort. Not bad for the first round, you guys. But anyone can do the first one. Anybody can do the last one. It's those efforts in the middle. Those are the ones that count. Some of you may have just gotten, shaking those legs out a little bit. Don't think about how hard you just pushed. Don't think about how hard you're going to have to push coming up in 10 or 15 minutes. All I want you to do In 60 seconds, I want you to just focus on the here and now, one effort at a time. Again, today is more about feel, more about pushing ourselves than focusing on a specific cadence or a specific power. 25 seconds. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Come on. Pick it up. Come on, you guys. Less than 3 minutes already. That's the beauty of it. The time just keeps getting shorter and shorter. Come on, guys. Time trial this 3 minutes. Time trial it. You want to be the one that rides off the front of the pack. You want to be the one that's leading the way out onto the run, coming off the bike in a triathlon. You guys have to be the ones to dictate the efforts. Hang in there. Keep breathing. Focus on that smooth pedal stroke. Even when we're pushing super hard, we still need to focus on smooth, controlled pedal strokes. One minute down. Just 2 minutes to go, you guys. Come on. You got this. I know that heart is pounding against your ribs. I know you're already gasping for air, but this is what it takes. You want to ride people off your wheel? You want to be the strongest person you possibly can be? You got to go into the hurt locker. You got to be willing to go where you've not gone before. Stay focused. Don't let your attention waver. 2 minutes down. Just 60 seconds left. Come on. Really blow that air out. Breathe in, but really get rid of that air. Force it out through your lungs. Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. 30 seconds to go. Come on. I know there's a little bit left in that tank. Come on, come on, come on. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and soft pedal. 2 minutes. Grab your fluid. Catch your breath. I don't care what your cadence is right now. All you're doing is spinning nice and easy. Catch your breath. Sit up if you need to. Stand up if you need to. Like I said, you guys, anybody can do the first effort. The second effort, that's a little bit harder. Your 2 toughest efforts are coming up. Numbers 3 and 4, those are the ones that really get you. I just want you to focus on effort number 3. You got a little bit more than 60 seconds. Use this time wisely. Catch your breath. Deep Slow breathing. Nice, smooth, fluid pedal strokes. 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Attack. Come off the front of that Peloton. You see someone just up the road in front of you, and you're thinking, I don't want to be behind them coming off the bike. Attack them. Put that effort in. If you need to stand up, stand up. Get yourself going. Dig deep. I know it hurts. Trust me, I've been there before. But if you want to get every last bit of potential you can out of yourself, you got to be willing to hurt, you guys. I know. I've been there. One minute down, 2 minutes to go. Come on, you're pushing harder than race effort. Reeling in that person that's just in front of you. Think about your biggest rival, whether that person is an actual person out on the race course, whether that is your own personal inner rival, whether you're racing the man on your Garmin watch, whether you're racing someone on some virtual cycling platform. You want to chase them down. You want to come up from behind them, and you want to blow by them like they're standing still. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 minutes down, just 60 seconds left. Less than 60 seconds, you guys. Come on. Don't give up on me now. Don't give up on me now. Focus on each pedal stroke at a time. Put every bit of strength you got into each pedal stroke. Power, baby, power. Oh, yeah. Breathe in, out. 30 seconds. Come on. Your competitors are fading behind you. Put the nail in the coffin. Come on. Dig deep. 11 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and soft pedal. 2 minutes. Nice and easy spinning. I know that one hurt you guys. Get your fluids. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Calm that heart rate down. Sixty seconds. Block out all distractions. Focus on this 3 minutes coming up. I can try and pump you up and motivate you. I can tell you to imagine your competitors, your inner competitor, your outside competitors, the people that doubt you, the people that believe in you. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the effort that you put out. You want to be able to race hard, race fast. You want to be able to be super strong, be the best you can possibly be. Then you got to be willing to push the envelope. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. 3 minutes. You got less than 3 minutes. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't fade on me. Don't give up. I know it's hurting. This interval, the fourth interval, oh, it's one of my favorites. This is the one when you find out who wants it. The pack has kept reeling you back in. They keep launching attacks, but you keep launching back. You keep hitting back harder. Come on, you guys, come on. Don't fade on me. 60 seconds down. Less than 2 minutes to go. Come on, you guys. I know you guys are probably already thinking, oh, I can't do one more after this. Don't give in to that talk. Anybody can get through the last interval. This fourth interval, the second to last one, this is the hardest one. Come on. You're over halfway done with this 3-minute set. Come on, come on, come on. You can drop your cadence, you can pick it up. It's your choice, you're time trialing. You're giving it everything you got. Come on. I know it hurts. 60 seconds. "45 seconds, you guys. Come on. Hang in there. I know you're tempted to fade. I know you're tempted to ease up. Don't do it. This is where the gains happen. This is where the gains happen. Less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds. Come on. 20 seconds. Almost there, almost there, almost there. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and soft pedal. Grab your fluid. 2 minutes soft pedal. Nice and easy. Nice and relaxed. This is just a good old-fashioned knuckle it down, get the work done. I know how you're feeling right now. Your legs are fried. Your heart is thumping. Even though you're trying to take nice, slow, deep breaths, you don't think you're going to be able to catch your breath. Your heart is slamming against its rib cage, battering against it, saying, let me out, let me out. But no matter how much you think you're hurting, I know there's a little bit more in there. I know you can go a little deeper. You can push a little harder. Let's not sacrifice nice, smooth, controlled pedal strokes. But let's push it. Coming up in about 35 seconds. This is your last one. If you're paying attention to power numbers, if you're looking at the powers, this may be your worst one. But I want you to give it 100% effort, 100% focus. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Last one, best one. Best effort, come on. Less than 3 minutes to go already, you guys. Put your heads down and let's just go. There's no thought. There's no feeling. Just go. Hammer it out. Go for your best 3-minute power ever. Go as hard as you think you can go for 3 minutes. If you blow up, you blow up. This is for all the marbles. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Looking good. Stay focused. One minute down. 1 minute down, 2 to go. 2 minutes, you guys. It's just you, the bike, and the road. Whether you're on a world championship triathlon course, whether you're on a dirt road outside of town, whether you're on your own street, fix the image in your head. Picture yourself giving it everything you've got. Every last drop that you've got in the tank, I want you to empty it. We all have another gear in us. You got less than 60 seconds. Less than 60 seconds. Come on. Hang in there. Be your strongest. Be your best. "30 seconds. Come on, hang in there, hang in there. I know you're starting to flag, you're starting to hurt. You're really hurting. You feel like your muscles are tearing off the bones. That heart is thudding against your ribs. Don't give in. You've only got 15 seconds. Who's got another gear? Who can push it a little harder? Who can dig a little deeper? Who wants it more? 5, 4, 3, 2, and soft pedal. Grab your fluid. Deep breaths. If you need to stand up, stand up. Right now, just focus on catching your breath. All we're going to do is we're going to spin easy for the rest of our time. Just focus. Bring that nice, smooth pedal stroke back. I know the sweat's pouring off you. I know your muscles are screaming in protest. But you guys dug super, super deep today. This is one of my favorite workouts. Because all you got to do is you got to focus 3 minutes at a time. This is a put your head down and give it your best effort kind of day. When you're out there on the race course, when you're out there in your group ride, or you're going to tackle a super challenging hill, you know that you've put in the work. Because time and time again, you threw yourself against that wall. You butted your head against a barrier that seemed unyielding. After that first effort, you might have felt alive. You might have been thinking, oh, I can handle this. Or maybe you were already crushed and thinking, oh, there's no way I can do 4 more of these. But then you come back and you push it. And you dig a little deeper. And you find that you have another gear. And then 2 are behind you. And then you're at the deepest, hardest part, the middle, halfway through, but still a long way to go. And you hammer it out again, and again, and again. Every time, it feels like it's getting longer, but you keep coming back because you keep fighting through it. So the lesson I want you to take from today's workout is focus. Always give every effort, every interval, 100% of your effort. It may not be your best day. It may be your worst day, but you can always control how hard you want to go. We can all talk about, it's all about pacing ourselves. It's all about measured effort. It's all about rest and recovery. But at the end of the day, you guys, if you want to go fast, if you want to go hard, if you want to go long on a bike and you want to be the best athletic self you can possibly be, you got to be willing to go there. You got to be willing to test those legs, test them on little rest. And when you do get chances to rest, you take it. So that's all I've got for you guys for today. So we'll go ahead and open the floor to questions, comments.
Thank you all so much for joining in on today's workout. If you have any questions about today's workout, or if you just want to reach out to me, please send me an email, kyle@kylecoon.com. That's KYLE@KYLECOON.com. Please also follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/KyleCoonSpeaks. On Instagram, @IronKyle, that's EYERONKYLE. And also follow me on Strava. You can find me at Kyle K Train Coon. Thank you guys so much. Keep training hard, and always with an iron vision.